What's up, everybody? Today, I'm going to talk to us about kind of an interesting story. It's a story of two sisters, Mary and Martha, and their interactions with Jesus. I'm kind of leading a little talk on this for Young Life, which is the ministry I lead for. And this is kind of one of those stories that's a little bit more for people that are already Christian. So I had to kind of come up with a way to explain it to some of these kids that don't know God yet. And I kind of want to share some of what I was talking about in that talk. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of read through the entire thing so you guys can, if you have a Bible, you can read it with me, or if not, I'll go ahead and read it for us, and I can put the scripture up there too. It's Luke 10, verses 38 through 42. It says this: As Jesus and his disciples were on their way, he came to a village where a woman named Martha opened her home to him. She had a sister called Mary who sat at the Lord's feet listening to what he said. But Martha was distracted by all the preparations that had to be made. She came to him and asked, Lord, don't you care that my sister has left me to do the work by myself? Tell her to help me. Martha, Martha, the Lord answered, you are worried and upset about many things, but few things are needed, or indeed only one. Mary has chosen what is better, and it will not be taken from her. So what happens, right? Jesus is doing Jesus things, right? Him and his disciples roll up on this girl. Martha invites him over, right? So he goes over, and Martha's busy doing all this stuff, right? Preparation. She's probably cleaning, cooking. But Mary, her sister, is just at the feet of Jesus, right? And so Martha's like, yo, Jesus, can you have Mary help me? I'm doing all this stuff by myself. Jesus is like, Mary's chosen what is better. It's not going to be taken from her, right? And it's important kind of to note, Jesus said she's chosen what's better, right? Not what's right. Because a lot of people read this story and think, oh, okay, Martha's in the wrong. We want to be like Mary. Don't be like Martha. But Martha was doing a good thing, right? She was cleaning, especially culturally back then, right? It was super important when you host to have food ready, to have the place look good. It was important to be a good host. And so Martha was doing that. She was being a good host, but Mary chose Jesus, right? Martha's so occupied, she's so busy that she didn't sit down and listen to Jesus, right? And I feel like it's really easy to relate to Martha, right? Because we're so busy. And the thing is, Jesus was fully human, fully God, right? So he had human emotions. He understands what we go through. He understands what busyness is. He understands what stress is. He understands all of it, right? So it's not like, oh, that stuff's horrible. Be like Mary and come listen to me 25/8. You know what I'm saying? It's not like that. Um, but we have to make time for Jesus, right? Jesus should be a priority in our lives. He should 100% be a priority in our lives, right? The little things of life can rob us of the one thing, the one big thing, which is Jesus, right? I picture Mary laying like this, with her feet kicked up behind her, just gone and fully escaped from the world, right? And we all could probably use a little bit of an escape from the world at times, because I know I can for sure, right? And sometimes I don't even feel like I have time for Jesus, which is untrue. We all have time to make, even if it's just 15 minutes. Um, but man, Mary was gone from the world, and we can use that and we can spend that time with Jesus, and he can give us peace, right? He can give us what we need when we feel like we don't have time. He can give us peace. He can give us a satisfaction, right? That almost doesn't make sense. He can give us clarity on stuff, right? If you invited Jesus into your home, right? You're Martha. Would you invite Jesus into your home? Would you do, like, she was so concerned with the mess and what wasn't there, right? Jesus says, come as you are. Jesus says, come as you are. He accepts you with all your mess, right? You don't have to be perfect for Jesus to come into your home, right? Jesus is the gentleman, though, so you got to invite him in. But he accepts you with your mess. Does that mean your mess and your stuff is okay? No, not necessarily, but you can focus on Jesus and he can help you take care of that mess. He can 100% help you take care of that stuff. He doesn't judge the messiness of our lives. He wants to spend time with us, right? He said Mary chose what's better. This stuff will still be there, right? Mary's going to probably have to help Martha once Jesus leaves. It's still going to be there, but she's taking time. She's intentionally taking time and spending it with the Lord, right? There's this quote that I heard. It's kind of a scary quote. And it's one of those things that, like, could be true, might not, but it's something to think about, right? It says, if the devil can't make you bad, he'll make you busy. Ooh, right? It's kind of a scary, deep quote. Busyness isn't a bad thing, right? But distractions from Jesus, anything that takes you away from Jesus, could be bad. And it is bad, right? Because Jesus should be our priority. Jesus made everything that's keeping us busy, right? He's a creator of the busy stuff. So, like, why not spend time with a creator? So my encouragement is to make time for Jesus, right? Be like Mary, sit at the feet of Jesus, Don't make it something where you have to check it off a bucket list. Just say, oh, I spent time with Jesus. Now I can go do what I need to get done. No. Start your day with Jesus. It'll make the rest of your day better. You end your day with Jesus in gratitude. It's going to make you sleep better. Make time for Jesus, right? Being busy isn't a bad thing, right? We're all busy. We have stuff in our life. God understands that. But when it takes away from Jesus, it is a bad thing, right? Be like Mary and choose what's better. We can always do this stuff later, but that relationship is just so important. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Short little message, but I just felt like I needed to share it. I hope you guys would like and subscribe to help support the channel. Comment what you want to see me make a video on next, and we'll see you in the next video. God bless you guys.